We're all coming at you now because we were waiting.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Ready for the playoffs? You got one game left.
Nah, I ain't ready for the playoffs. I'm ready to secure some things before the playoffs. So my focus right now is in about 10 minutes after I shower, we'll be on Minnesota because that's a wonderful opportunity for us. And I don't want to look too far ahead when you have so much more to get done.
So that would be huge, right? Obviously clinching the East, making the playoffs, and having the #1 record overall, right?
Yes, for sure. I think my mindset has always been, every team I've been on has been, the regular season is a playoff to get into the playoffs. And so you always want to have the best overall record to have home court, because it's going to come down to 180 minutes or whatever, first couple of series on your home floor. And if you look ahead to the finals, having that extra game and having home court advantage means so much. Because like I said, it means you're sleeping in your own bed, you're back to your routine, you're around your fans. You just can't take that for granted. That's something that if we had it with this young team that we have right now, I think will really put us in a great position.
What has your voice been like? Obviously, you have rings, even in the collegiate level. You're very decorated, winning in college, winning in the pro level. What's your voice been like among the players here? Have they been talking to you about it, the feel of the playoffs, or what have you been stressing to the players?
The thing I love about our team is that they've let me come in and kind of do what I do, and I just try to talk to them and plant little seeds here and there. But I don't want to beat them over the head with any information. I feel that they're going to experience the playoff in their own way, but I try to prepare them for what will happen and how to get past distractions. Playoff time comes, everybody's texting, everybody's calling, you need more tickets, you have more family, everybody wants to go out. So at the end of the day, you just never really know.
Oh, that happens in the WNBA, huh?
Yeah, it happens everywhere. Yeah.
Before the game, you guys pick a name out of the hat to see who gets the most shots?
No, we don't pick it out, but I'm sure Piff would win it if we did.
Yeah, she put up 29 points, very valuable points, but you got to go down to start.
It's great to see her rolling. It's great to have everybody start finding their shot and finding their stride, especially right now at this point in the season.
Well, it seems a very well-balanced attack. Inside, outside.
Of course, I think this team's very talented, and not so much as the 5 starters, but if you look at our bench, I mean, we have scoring that can come in off the bench, inside, outside, and so I feel really confident in our ability to get it done.
What's the strength of this team compared to teams you played for who won it all?
It's very similar to other teams I've been on. I remember my first championship, we were such a really young team, a collective group. We didn't really have too much of a veterans per se, but we were hungry, so we kind of had that, I guess, that sense of if you're invincible, and that could be a good thing, it could be a bad thing, but it's really worked for this team this year. Like, we truly buy in and believe that every game we have an opportunity to win, and that can really help you out and go a long way in playoffs.
Thanks.
Thank you.